Look at that thing.
I'm headed downtown. 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 Downtown.
All right, so today we are going on the Starline Bus Tour. And I've been here for my entire life. We see these buses right around Hollywood, Beverly Hills. There's so many versions of this. TMZ version, the open top, the sites, quote unquote. We're gonna show you some of our favorite sites. A lot of people miss out when they come to LA, kind of just see the things that are prominent, but aren't necessarily the best. You come to LA, there's quite a few cool things that are kind of off the beaten path. Gonna show you off the beaten path stuff that you can take on the Starline Bus Tour. Let's get out there. Right there. That's one. All right. So first of all, make sure you ride the red one. At least if you want to stay near like Hollywood, and the blue one goes all the way to Santa Monica. That's a completely different thing.
I went to the moped store, said fuck it. The salesman's like, what up? What's your budget?
Look at that lesser bus. It's so much smaller.
Real, calm down mirror, I don't need a windshield. Banana seat, canopy on 2 wheels. 800 cash, that's a hell of a deal. I'm
All right, we just passed stop 1. Absolute waste of time.
I don't recommend getting off here.
No.
Unless you want to buy a guitar.
Unless you want to get a guitar. Don't stop here because there's really nothing to do during the day. It's kind of like a night spot. It's a lounge. It's a really popular hotel with celebrities. If you want to be celebrity watching, you would probably just stand out here for hours. I feel like that's like a valid suggestion.
killing the game, about to catch a body. Past the Hartley, Dookie on the Ducati. Timberland, Khaled, Scott Storch, Birdman. Goddamn man, everybody got Bugattis.
Thank you.
We're shut on another 10 minutes, okay?
30 minutes?
All right,
Perfect.
cool. So our first stop was the Comedy Store. Now, this is not open in the daytime, but at night, obviously, they have acts that go on. You got everyone from like Taylor Williams to Alicia Cooper. Pauly Shore is here all the time. Oh, he owns this place? Also kind of like in the middle of Sunset Strip, which is like all the bars and attractions. It's actually mostly just bars. So first stop, really recommend you check out Sunset Strip, and let's go take a look. So this is kind of an iconic bar right here, Saddle Ranch. People come hang out here all the time. I feel like there's 2 bars on Sunset that are really well known, Saddle Ranch and Rock and Riley's, which is like an Irish pub.
And this is like a Western theme bar.
Yeah. And it's right, and it's right next to the Comedy Club. So come here, hang out before the Comedy Club, go there and watch the show after.
The M, the A, C, the K, sounded like a French pimp thought back in the day. I take her to Ponderay and I watch her skate. I mean water ski, ollie oxen free.
So the bus only runs to each stop every like 30 minutes. You don't really want to spend more than like 10 minutes at a stop. So we did Sunset Strip, and now we're gonna catch up to the bus at what we think is the next best stop, which is over in Beverly Hills, sort of the emblematic Rodeo Drive. So we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna hopefully catch up with this bus.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, the bus will drop you off. It's not on Rodeo, but kind of like a few blocks off, and you're gonna walk towards it. A lot of cool stuff to see if you want to see like nice stores and just sort of like nice cars. It's a very interesting area. It's Beverly Hills, it's Rodeo Drive. Like we said, it's sort of, you know, the place that you hear about. Well, that was exciting. That was the Four Seasons. I don't know why the red line stops here.
No clue. I mean,
it's ridiculous. Movie stars don't even stay at the Four Seasons. They stay at the Peninsula.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a movie
Or the
star.
Chateau Marmont.
True.
We've stopped off at the Beverly Center, and it was kind of a mistake. I don't recommend stopping here.
What? We're trying to find our bus.
We're just trying to find our bus. We had to Uber to find our bus, and we're hoping to catch up to it. The Beverly Center is one of the next stops after the Four Seasons Hotel, which I think is also a completely useless stop.
Worth to stop at.
But if you want to go shopping, I mean, the Beverly Center is just a regular mall. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah.
I would rather go to the Grove, which is really cool, and that's the next stop. So we're gonna find this bus, and it's gonna get us to the Grove. Petersen Automotive Museum and LACMA. This is where animals got stuck, I guess the woolly mammoths, like thousands of years ago. And if you want to go to any museum, yeah, this is like an awesome place. The LACMA is a Los Angeles County Museum of Art. There's a modern section in it. There's a bunch of rotating exhibits. One that just got, I guess, like renovated?
Yeah.
Or just renovated. Is the Petersen Automotive Museum. We're gonna go check that. LA is known for its car culture. They have a really cool exhibit right now. It might be permanent, and it's on Bugattis. So we're gonna walk in, take a quick look. So this right here, what do they call it? The lamps? It's the lamps at LACMA. The lights at LACMA. It's on Wilshire Boulevard. It's like the major street through LA. We're here during the daytime because the Red Line bus doesn't go at night. But it's a really iconic place that people always take selfies at. So if you want to let people know that you were actually in LA, this is the place to go.
Place to take a selfie.
Yeah, you gotta take a selfie right here. So check it out.
Selfie.
We're gonna take a selfie.
Selfie.
Let's go.
So this is where the poor woolly mammoth
Drowned.
had their last seconds of life.
This is the
Check it out.
recreation of what happened before they suffocated in a car. Suffocated
So-
in a miserable, horrible death.
The weird part about this area though is that like there's so much tar underneath and there's methane, so all these buildings have like methane alarms so that people don't die if all of a sudden.
That. Wow,
yeah,
I'm
because
impressed.
I live in this area, so like I'm always afraid of dying of methane. That's like #1 cause of death in LA. It's not. I just made that up.
I don't know about that.
This place is really cool. It's got like 10,000 hot sauces in there. Let's see if we can film it here. Sometimes they get really mad at it.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, fiery fart. There's a white and a blue. Oh, you can't film that. Oh, you can't film that.
What about video?
It's the same thing.
Sorry.
Just inside is not quick outside.
That is one of our favorite places. They don't let you video in there. We just got stopped.
But I think we got a little.
A mutual favorite
My
ours.
favorite.
Patsy's Pizza. Frank Sinatra used to eat pizza here.
75 years.
75 years. It's pretty incredible, just like New York style pizza in LA.
Let's go.
Melrose is the next stop on the Red Line tour bus, and it is kind of the place to go if you want like cool, unique clothing that you only find in LA. So we just ran onto the bus. We're on to what we think is the best stop of all, mostly because there's food.
Yeah.
Pink's Hot Dog is the next stop on the Red Line tour bus, but we're gonna show you some other restaurants that are right around Pink's that are even just as awesome, if not better. Check it out. We're at a Hollywood staple called Pink's Hot Dogs. Been here since I think 1939, and there's always a long line. Take a look at this.
It's nice, no different.
Known for just like these combo hot dogs that have the most extravagant, crazy ingredients to them. But right next door to this place are two other incredible LA restaurants. One is called All About the Bread. Some of the best sandwiches you'll ever have. They actually make their own bread. And next to it is Tatsu Ramen. It's a cool ramen place, and it's really well known because they have a ramen burger, which is unique to LA.
What?
Yeah.
Why are we here then?
Two restaurants are All About the Bread and Tatsu Ramen. They're right around the corner. These are some places that are truly uniquely LA. Not bad.
That's good.
So you order from the iPad, and then they give you your ramen, or your ramen burger. We're about to have that in a second. That right there, what is that, Terry?
That is impressive. Wow. I don't think I can fit that in my film it and then cry.
So
outside.
we spent a good 2 hours eating.
God, I feel disgusting. And bless you, stop it. You're like allergic to food.
Oh. Alright, so
Oh God, I don't feel
the red bus is gone. It ends at 6 o'clock. That's
I ate
probably,
too much.
that's probably the last stop you want to go to anyway.
I need a nap. That was delicious though. Let's go to Pink's. I'm waiting